Gang, what's popping out there, man? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk Everything 414 podcast, man. I am the host, Connor Slaughter. Hopefully, everybody out there is blessed, man. Yes, I hope y'all blessed by the best. And look, the world is having a mental shift, as I said before. This mental shift is causing everybody to really wake up and rise. You know what I'm saying? At the peak of their potential. At the peak of their potential. If you ain't one of them motherfuckers who done woke up yet and risen, you feel me, out of the dark space or hole you done parked yourself in, or the dark space or hole that they done put you in. And what I mean by they, or who I mean by they, is the government. That they done got you in gang. You need to wake up right now. That's what this video for, right? It's the channel where we like to talk, learn, and grow, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. I want to talk a little bit about how words are spelled. I'm gonna also talk about why the world is in a mental shift for the good and the bad. You know, it's gonna take place that way. Half of the people gonna be in a negative mind state, half of them gonna stay in a positive mind state, to where the mind state they believe and they know everything is possible. All possibilities are already there and it's already existing for them to experience. You know what I'm saying? Some of them gonna be out there and they're gonna be in a negative state of mind, feeling that everything is going wrong. But at the end of the day, I think that timeline is going to come to an end of the world for them in their mind state. And I don't mean like the end of the world, like people disappearing off Earth. No, I mean the end of the world as if everything will always forever be that same way, mentally, negatively for them. You feel me? There will never be no chance to cease that moment and peak to your highest potential, unless you got a mental shift. And in order to have that mental shift, gang, you got to be, open-minded, and you got to be given willpower. You know, if you give enough willpower to oneself to understand that, hey, yo, I can be on my highest, or at my highest pinnacle. I can achieve. I can, do what others thought I couldn't do. Then you will succeed, gang. Like, this wouldn't be too hard for you. It wouldn't be too hard. And plus, you got to stop not believing in yourself. You out there, whoever it is I'm talking to, whoever it is that's watching this video and they relate to, you got to stop not believing in yourself. You always got to put that belief in yourself. Bet your last bottom dollar on you. You know, and the moment you do that, you focus on you, I guarantee you are the winner. It ain't nothing in my body that tells me different, And actually, I learned that off of experience and just doing that myself and just putting myself in them shoes and embodying the same thought process I just gave you, that same method that I just gave you. I embodied that, and then, hey, voila, what do you know? I am not at the end of the world. I am not in a place of lack. I am not in an area of this won't work out, that won't go this way, that won't happen. No, I am in an area of abundance. Everything that flows to me is of abundance. Oh, I have to yawn on that, but end of the day, it's so much, man, out here that's a distraction, and a negative distraction, not a positive distraction, a negative distraction. Social media, negative conversations, gossip, people hating on people pocket watching, people counting you out, people hoping that you do this and that, expecting things from you. It's a whole bunch of distractions out here in the world, and right now it's the time to actually block and protect your peace at all costs. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. Right? What they talking about? Your people talking about, no, block your energy and peace at all costs. You hear me? Protect your motherfucking energy at all costs, because there's people out there that's willing to steal it. They're willing to break you down, how you feeling so bad and fucked up. And at the end of the day, you ain't gotta feel like that. You ain't gotta involve yourself with those feelings. You understand what I'm saying? That's some scary shit. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's scary shit. I always feel like everybody ain't got to go through situations other people go through. Some of y'all be going through situations that, I never probably experienced in my life, because I don't think the way you do, right? Some of y'all probably get bit by a dog all the time because, hey, you scared of dogs. You really scared of dogs. You're afraid of dogs. And so every time you get around a dog, that fear kicks in. That fear kick in. And once that kicks in, everything else starts taking place behind it and follow suit. And the only thing you doing is basically you constructing yourself for negativity. You constructing yourself for a negative journey. You know what I'm saying? It's some of y'all out there that do it unknowingly. You don't even know that. Like you You constructing your reality to be a negative journey. Personally, I want a negative journey. I ain't here for that. Right? I ain't here for that. I'm here for righteous. You know, I'm here for the most smoothest journey that's out of you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't here to one of the paths you niggas say. I used to have a lot of people tell me I should follow results. I should follow the nigga. What you do probably work for you. This shit probably work out for you real well, but that don't mean it's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean it's gonna work. This is because different folks. So just because you might bump like that for you, but what if it ain't bumping like that for you? So you know you gotta learn to find yourself within yourself. You can't let nobody else find you. How the fuck they gonna find you? They don't even know them. They didn't even know they had that at some point in time in their life. So how in the hell they gonna be able to tell you that unless they done been through the walk of life and back a few times, and they can actually honestly for themselves. But the shit that's taking place, man, they get put better. Like for me, I know it's better. I got wise. I got understand understanding a lot more because life is a lot. It is. Life is a lot of games. And every loss in life, a loss. Look at it as a lesson all the way. It's a lesson whether it's to better you, whether it's to show you what not to do, or what to do, whether it's to show you who not to trust, or what, or who to trust. Or, you know, whether it's a lesson in life that the universe tells you to do. You know, be pretty good with these skills. Everything is a lesson, not nothing is a loss. It ain't a loss. It don't take losses because ever since you done came in through birth, you came in with birth, nothing but knowledge. Sleeping knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Like a giant. Sleeping knowledge until we awaken it. That's the thing. You know, I do a lot of conscious videos and I always ask people, man, you mentally awake? Did you mentally prepared for what's going to take place? Is you mentally strong? They say the strong survive. Well, now I understand that they don't mean physically strong, they mean mentally. If you got to be mentally strong, your shit got to be intact. You got to be sharp as fuck. You understand? You got to be witty too. You got to have thick skin too, because if a motherfucker come along and say some shit that break you down and make you melt and make you hurt, then oh shit, you in the world of trouble. You in the world of trouble. You know, and that's why I say like shit coming up with also how that shit getting me thick skin. I was able to live through a lot of shit. I was able to experience like a yes, to be able to take keep that. To be able to take it and keep moving, to be able to understand it, overstand it, adapt to it, and master it, and be able to do it. Like when I started separating myself from energies that didn't no longer serve a purpose in my life, or serve a beneficial purpose in my life, then I feel much better. You understand what I'm saying? I'm smiling more and more happy. Right? Every time myself at the end of the day, you start noticing what don't serve your purpose. You start noticing what don't give you satisfaction as far as moving forward, as far as like I said, having a goal and a perfect life. You start noticing that. If you don't, then you need some more meditation, you need some more component. I feel like if you sit for something open up there and you understand. I'm like this, I'm like that, I might get tripped by this, I get tripped by that, I'm satisfied with this inside. You understand all those things that you pay attention to yourself. You ain't paying attention to the street, you ain't paying attention to Bob, Jane, and Harry down the road. You ain't worrying about how much money they spend on cars and shit, but you need to focus on yourself. I think that's what a lot of people feel like. Yeah, when I was young, I was focused on myself. I was focused on what everybody else did. I was focused on how much money dogs spend. I'm focused on what that bitch over there doing. I'm focused on trying to impress these bitches. The whole time I should have been focused on myself. The whole time. But you know, it's never nothing too late. That's why y'all see me teaching y'all about Christ. I can know you. What is happening to shit right now, gang? These words are spelled that somebody been told you. And if it's negative, it's a spell. It's there to break you down, it's there to hurt you. So, right? It ain't beneficial. It ain't beneficial. You feel me? You don't know if it's beneficial. You didn't know that. It's gonna come from the flow. come with a full flow. And then within that, you be grateful and you have gratitude for what that full flow brings you. And that's in all aspects of life, man. I'm talking about you. I'm like, yo, the words are spoken. You ever feel like you don't go make it, you don't go survive? What if I told you, what if you never come up like that? Those are negative spirits. Those are all negative spirits. I ain't letting motherfuckers come out like them, try to spit that shit in my mind. And if they do try that shit, I'm putting my phone up, my motherfucking bar and stuff. I'm riding my energy and find my energy. You feel me? Your mental energy matters. Because if you ain't got your mind fucked up, you can't operate. Your body ain't operating. You got a fucked up mind, and talent mind, fucked up in the head. You will be able to do shit correct. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. You ain't gonna be able to do shit correct. It's just things getting mad. You don't fucking make decisions out of anger. You don't fucking make decisions out of anger. Now, don't get twisted. I know some of us. I used to be a loyal person to that. Look at the moment I'm mad, I'm making a decision. And don't be the best because there be something wrong with God. Something wrong with the decision. Like, those decisions at that very moment of anger, can't cost you your life. We've seen so many people in their life. The same decisions at that very moment of anger can cost you your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, no. I don't think a lot of people think like that. I don't think a lot of people think about that. If they do, it'd be a lot of more moving correctly. It'd be a lot of more loving oneself. You feel me? But never enough of that. Never. I feel like this is just how I feel. I feel different, right? I feel like there's a lot yet to life learn. And when I say that, I mean, it's still the teaching, still people living in the breath work, still energetic teaching, secret things. You gotta learn to master. A lot of y'all that haven't learned to master your emotions yet. A lot of y'all that haven't learned to master and heal yourself and forgive yourself. You feel me? So you can master some of these emotions, some of these stages within yourself. So it's a lot of life to learn, but you gotta be willing to learn. You gotta put the work in, yo. You be watching this video, you gotta be willing to learn and put the work in, believe in yourself. First things first, you gotta stop doubting yourself right away. I always say that. I always start the video. Stop doubting yourself. Life ain't about self-doubt. Hey, think about it. What gives you the reason that you be doubting? I ain't gonna lie. Half of the time when we doubt ourselves, we never even try something that we doubt ourselves about. Half of the time when we doubt ourselves, we never even been through the situation that we doubt ourselves about. I promise you, and I noticed that because these situations I used to doubt myself about, then once I started putting up the reason, I promise you all that doubt went out the window, and I was able to achieve, I was able to move forward, I was able to, you know what I'm saying? Let go and trust in myself and trust in my will about that I can do it, and I always got done. Always got done, and it never was a time to do it. You know, so right now my job is to motivate other people. My job is to coach other people out of situations or mental stages that they are in. You feel me? That's my job. I don't give a fuck where I'm in. That's my job. That's my duty. You got a job and duty too out here, though. Everybody is placed on planet Earth with a job, a duty. You know, during this mental shift, my nigga, it's that time for you to open your mind up to that job. Or ask your higher self, hey yo, higher self, what is that job and duty that I must be? You feel me? That I must be getting done, that I must be moving to, that I must be attacking. What is that higher job or field or advanced job or field that I must leap into? Because right now, everybody's waking up and leaving. Shit. Everybody waking up and leaving. Look, if you look around, there's a lot of entrepreneurs out there, they started their own business. You know, I just did some, I just bought a plate of food from another black, a little couple hanging the different out there, they about to put in this place. And I like that shit. I like it because I want to support, and I love to see it because I know I can do it. I love to see somebody else that really believe in me. You know what I'm saying? That just strengthens my belief a little more. That just make me believe in myself just that much harder. I'm saying because it's hard for people to believe in themselves nowadays. It's hard right now. There's so much going on, so many backstabbing motherfuckers, background people. You feel me? It's hard for people to have a lot going on because they got so much to worry about. That's why it ain't the best thing always for it. Get that stress off your heart. Get the stress off your heart, right? When I was young, I used to do that to myself too. I was waking up every day. I'm angry at other people when I ain't got a fun. I'm mad and shit. I'm talking shit and going crazy. I'm talking about because I didn't have weed, because I didn't have a cigarette and stuff like that. Some weak ass shit. Some weak shit. Once I started learning that, all the cycles of that, I started putting shit together. Like, man, look. I said, wait, this, and this one. Man, let me step back, step down. Fuck that. Fuck it, because now that's the dependent. Right now, I'm still smoking. Y'all play. But it wasn't like that now. When I wake up and I'm angry, or nah, I wake up, I ain't got it, it is what it is, my nigga, but I know it's gonna come from the due to the fact I know I'm sooner or later, I walk in that embodiment. Talk in that embodiment, I feel in that embodiment. You know what I'm saying? And I never think nothing else otherwise. And I think that's what people do, that they start disbelieving in themselves. That's why I said that self-doubt is a motherfucker. You can hype yourself up right now, man. Oh, I know I'm on top. I'm gonna make this happen. This gonna work like that, and you psych yourself up, and then don't go the way you want to. Next thing you know, you quit. You're giving up. You know what I'm saying? You're giving up. I'm like, man, bullshit about nothing. I don't think bullshit about nothing, man. I think shit. Giving up is for the birds. Giving up ain't for niggas like us. Giving up ain't for goers who gonna continue to go. Ones who don't, you know what I'm saying, stop. Ones who find another way around to a problem or to get a solution. That ain't for us. No. It ain't for us. Niggas like them just don't give up. That's too easy just to do that. What's hard is achieving. What's hard is continuing to achieve. That's hard though. Some niggas give up so fucking easy. And we not so I be so mad. Like, damn, you was right around the corner from your successful. You was gonna have one of the most beautiful successful. You went into you right around the corner from that successful system. You put it on that wall. But you fucked that up. I give up. Listening to your ego say, your human self, hey, give up. I can't do this. It's too much. Shut your ass. Shut the fuck up. Ain't nothing too much. Nothing too much. If God was able to handle it for you, come on, if anybody, look, I don't even know. I can't even say that because I want to be with God, right? But that's what they say. When you carry their cross on their back. If you can put up with all this shit, then you can. If that wasn't a metaphorical story, it was a physical story, and he can put up with carrying the cross on the back, then you can. Due to the fact it was a metaphysical story, my nigga, we should be able to endure anything out here in front of that, because it's a challenge, man. I don't give a fuck if you might not be able to handle it now, but give yourself some time and some training. Give yourself some time, some training, and build that belief a little bit. I guarantee you be able to come and kill the system, shut shit down. Not a motherfucker trying to come shut you down and making you out to feel like, look, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Right? So I feel like, man, shit, it's a lot taking place out there in this world, and your mind gotta be in shape. Your mind gotta be, that's the number one factor. Your mind gotta be in shape. Some people's minds ain't in shape. They weak-minded, weak-willed, you know. So when you weak-minded and weak-willed, the motherfucker capture you and have you doing whatever it is. So you gotta be able to have that mindset, my nigga, create a business. Fund yourself like that. Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Like when I wanted, I'm a studio chicken, I was so into investing in myself Now, what if I ain't gotta go pay for the studio time? Fuck that. Only thing I gotta do is get better or perfect myself. That's what I was thinking when I bought it. Right now, I ain't in my peak, and I'm great. But my thing is this too: we can't still keep going. We still can get better, get higher to a higher level. Then we can guys ain't doing it. We need to talk to them. And I think that because that was one of my birth skills. That's right. Very crazy. No. I feel like, man, I feel like it's a lot to be learned, man. And if we learn to bind each other during this mental shift, you know, because like I said, we're some like-minded people. Some of these like-minded people are going to be conscious of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Some of them are going to be tapping into their superhuman powers, superhuman abilities. You understand what I'm saying? Due to the fact that the shit for the world. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on right now. That's what's going on right now, man. And a lot of y'all might be thinking shit far-fetched. I didn't get it my foot. This shit for kids. You know, they sit in the Oval Office. They talk about shit like this. I be watching that shit. I know some of you motherfuckers don't, but damn, this shit's serious. You know? And I'm telling what's going to take place. And I'm telling how it's going to take place. They want to put all these companies near the water, the bodies of water, land dry. Like AI needs water to stay running and make that shit make sense. Anyway, I love y'all, Kevin. I make sure y'all stay safe, stay out the way. You hear me? Watch the words you use, man. They are spells, man. I don't want you to cast no spell on your motherfucking self. That's the only thing that's gonna happen. You want to cast a spell on yourself. Karma gonna come in with the spell. Man. That's a 7-time runner. So at the end of the day, make sure y'all got your shit together, man. Feel me? Y'all stay on top of your A game. Prayed up, stay prayed up. Pray for your family if you got one. Make sure you teaching your family too at the end of the day. If you learn the knowledge of your people, don't want to teach them. Show them, gang. Simple as that. You feel me? Make sure you show them. Hey, look.
The gang, them grew up in piling. Couple of groupies to fit with. High, no turbulence, vibing. Higher than you niggas getting. Flying while you niggas flyless. Your kind is scooter dependent. I come something new when I'm driving. Driving off the roof, no ceilings. Got a skyline view when I'm riding.